The Six-Figure Soloist. How to Build a $100,000 Business Without a Team. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Most people think making six figures as a solo entrepreneur requires working non-stop. They imagine long nights, endless client calls, and the constant stress of finding new business. But that's not how the most successful soloists do it. The six-figure soloist doesn't hustle harder, they work smarter. Instead of chasing low-paying gigs and burning out, they build a business that runs efficiently, attracts premium clients, and generates predictable income. The biggest shift isn't just in strategy, it's in mindset. If you treat your work like a job, you'll always be stuck trading time for money. If you treat it like a business, you unlock leverage, pricing power, and financial freedom. The key to reaching $100,000 without a team is focusing on high-value activities, setting strong boundaries, and creating systems that allow you to grow without adding more hours to your workload. This book is a blueprint for building a six-figure solo business without working yourself into exhaustion. You'll learn how to pick a high-value skill, charge premium prices, and attract clients effortlessly. You'll discover how to automate and streamline your operations, ensuring that you spend time on what truly moves the needle. You'll also learn how to protect your time, build recurring revenue, and shift from thinking like a freelancer to operating like a business owner. The six-figure soloist doesn't rely on luck. They follow proven principles that create sustainable success. If you've ever wondered how some solo entrepreneurs seem to scale effortlessly while others struggle to stay afloat, the answer is in the pages ahead. By the time you finish this book, you'll have a clear roadmap for hitting $100,000 on your own terms, without sacrificing your sanity. The strategies work. The results are predictable. The only question is, are you ready to step up and build a business that truly works for you? Chapter 1. Pick a high-value skill or offer. The fastest way to a six-figure solo business isn't by working longer hours or taking on every project that comes your way. It starts with choosing a skill or offer that commands high value. Not all services are created equal, and if you want to make $100,000 without a team, you need to offer something that delivers meaningful impact to your clients. That means moving beyond low-value work and into the realm of expertise, problem-solving, and strategic solutions. High-value offers typically fall into one of four categories: consulting, coaching, freelancing in a specialized skill, or digital products. These models allow you to charge premium rates, work with fewer clients, and scale sustainably. The key is to avoid competing on price and instead focus on the transformation you provide. Clients don't pay for the hours you put in, they pay for results. That's why it's essential to position yourself as a problem solver, not just a service provider. Finding your ideal skill or offer starts with a simple question: what problem can you solve that people are already paying for? If businesses or individuals are spending money on a solution, that's proof of demand. The mistake many solo entrepreneurs make is trying to create demand from scratch. Instead, look at industries that already pay top dollar for expertise. Businesses will pay handsomely for marketing, sales automation, or strategic growth consulting. Individuals invest in fitness coaching, career advancement, and personal development. Your job is to bridge the gap between what you're good at and what the market needs. If you're already skilled in a particular area, refine your offer to make it more valuable. If you're new, invest in learning a skill that is in high demand. The more directly your offer ties to revenue, efficiency, or a life-changing result, the more you can charge. The difference between a struggling freelancer and a thriving soloist isn't talent, it's positioning. Many people undercharge because they fear pricing themselves out of opportunities. They believe lower prices will attract more clients, but in reality, it often does the opposite. Low rates signal inexperience and create price-sensitive clients who demand more while paying less. The way to six figures isn't by doing more work for cheap clients, it's by offering premium services to high-value clients who respect your expertise. Consider this: if your goal is $100,000 per year, you only need 10 clients paying $1,000 per month, or 20 clients paying $500. Compare that to chasing hundreds of low-ticket customers who constantly negotiate and delay payments. The path to six figures is about depth, not breadth. A select group of quality clients will provide stability and higher margins than trying to serve everyone. Once you've identified a high-value offer, simplify it. Complexity kills momentum. The best solo entrepreneurs aren't juggling dozens of services, they specialize in one or two things they do exceptionally well. If you're a consultant, focus on a niche solution rather than being a generalist. If you're a coach, create a signature framework that sets you apart. If you're a freelancer, master a skill that directly increases your client's revenue or efficiency. Market demand should guide your offer, but differentiation will set you apart. If others are charging premium rates for a similar service, don't compete by lowering your price. Compete by positioning your expertise differently. Clients don't just buy services, they buy trust, confidence, and results. Your ability to communicate why your approach is unique will determine how much clients are willing to invest in you. Your six-figure success starts with choosing an offer that aligns with both your strengths and the market's needs. The more valuable your skill, the easier it becomes to price accordingly, attract quality clients, and build a business that doesn't require constant hustle. Picking the right offer isn't just step 1, it's the foundation for everything that follows. Chapter 2. Charge premium prices, sell outcomes, not time. Most solo entrepreneurs undercharge because they assume lower prices attract more clients. The truth is that charging too little does the opposite. It devalues your expertise, attracts price-sensitive clients, and forces you to work harder for less. If you want to hit 6 figures without burning out, you must charge rates that reflect the transformation you provide. Instead of selling time, sell results. Clients don't care about the hours you work, they care about how you solve their problems. Pricing isn't just a math equation, it's a positioning strategy. When you charge premium rates, you signal confidence, expertise, and exclusivity. Think about luxury brands. People pay more for quality, status, and trust. The same applies to your business. The right clients don't want the cheapest option, they want the best option. If you position yourself as a commodity, clients will negotiate down. If you position yourself as an authority, they will pay a premium without hesitation. One of the biggest mistakes solo entrepreneurs make is basing prices on what they think clients can afford rather than what their services are worth. Pricing should reflect the value of the outcome, not the effort involved. If your service helps a business generate an extra $100,000 per year, charging $5,000 is a bargain. If you help a client land a $20,000 job, your $3,000 coaching fee is an investment, not an expense. People pay for solutions, not hours. To charge premium prices, you must package your services properly. Hourly rates keep you stuck in a cycle of trading time for money. Instead, structure your offer around a specific outcome. Instead of being a writer who charges per word, become a brand messaging expert who crafts high-converting copy. Instead of selling generic coaching sessions, offer a 90-day transformation program with clear milestones. The more defined your result, the more valuable your service becomes. Raising your prices can feel uncomfortable at first, but confidence comes with clarity. When you deeply understand the value you provide, you no longer hesitate to charge accordingly. Start by identifying the tangible and intangible benefits your service delivers. If you're a consultant, how much time or money do you save your clients? If you're a designer, how does your work increase brand perception and sales? If you're a coach, how does your guidance impact your clients' confidence, career, or relationships? The clearer you are about your value, the easier it becomes to command higher fees. Price objections are inevitable, but they don't mean your rates are too high. They mean you haven't communicated the value effectively. When a client hesitates at your price, don't lower it. Instead, reinforce the benefits and showcase past success stories. If you frame your offer as an investment rather than a cost, the right clients will see the long-term value. Cheap clients will always ask for discounts, while quality clients will ask about results. Another key to premium pricing is detaching from the fear of losing potential clients. Not everyone will afford you, and that's okay. Your goal isn't to be affordable to everyone, it's to be indispensable to the right people. A smaller number of well-paying clients creates financial stability and allows you to deliver better results. A business built on volume requires constant sales and marketing to survive. A business built on value runs on strong relationships and referrals. Your pricing must also account for scalability. If you can't increase your rates over time, you'll always be stuck at your current earning level. The easiest way to grow without working more hours is to refine your offer, specialize further, and increase your prices. The more niche and outcome-driven your service, the more clients will pay. When you package, position, and price yourself correctly, hitting six figures as a solo entrepreneur becomes a natural outcome rather than an uphill battle. Chapter 3. Automate and streamline for maximum efficiency. Running a six-figure business without a team requires ruthless efficiency. The biggest advantage of a solo entrepreneur is agility, but without systems, that advantage turns into chaos. Every hour spent on admin, invoicing, or repetitive tasks is an hour taken away from revenue-generating work. The secret to scaling without hiring is automation. The more you automate, the more time you free up for high-value activities like client work, marketing, and business growth. The first step to automation is identifying tasks that don't require your direct involvement. If something is repetitive, predictable, or admin-related, it should be automated or systemized. Scheduling meetings, sending invoices, managing emails, and tracking expenses are all necessary but should not consume your time. Tools like Calendly handle appointments, Stripe automates payments, and Notion or Trello organizes projects seamlessly. The less manual input required, the smoother your business runs. Email automation is another powerful lever. Instead of manually responding to inquiries, set up an email sequence that guides potential clients through your process. Use templates for common replies, proposals, and onboarding steps. If you get asked the same question more than twice, create a document or FAQ page that answers it instantly. Every minute saved compounds over time, giving you more bandwidth to focus on the work that truly matters. One of the most overlooked time drains is client onboarding. Without a streamlined process, you waste hours explaining the same details repeatedly. Instead, create an onboarding system that sets clear expectations from day one. Send an automated welcome email with next steps, timelines, and guidelines. Use a simple intake form to collect necessary information up front. A structured onboarding process not only saves time but also creates a better client experience. Payments should also be frictionless. Chasing invoices is one of the fastest ways to drain your energy and disrupt your cash flow. Always use upfront payments, retainers, or automatic billing to eliminate late payments. If you're still sending manual invoices, switch to a platform that handles it for you. A business that runs on predictable cash flow reduces stress and allows you to make strategic decisions without worrying about when the next payment will arrive. Project management tools are a game changer for solo entrepreneurs. Whether you're managing client work, content creation, or business development, having a single dashboard for tasks keeps you organized. A cluttered workspace leads to a cluttered mind. Notion, Trello, or Asana can structure your workflow, ensuring that nothing slips through the cracks. A clear system keeps you proactive instead of reactive, allowing you to focus on execution instead of constantly putting out fires. Automation isn't just about tools, it's about habits. Batch similar tasks together instead of handling them throughout the day. Designate specific blocks of time for emails, meetings, and deep work. Set up autoresponders to filter out non-urgent messages. Remove distractions and unnecessary decisions from your day-to-day workflow. The more structure you create, the less mental energy you waste on low-priority decisions. Your business should work for you, not the other way around. The best systems remove friction and increase output without requiring additional effort. If you constantly feel overwhelmed, it's a sign that your workflow needs optimization. Instead of pushing through inefficiencies, step back and analyze where time is being lost. The goal of automation isn't just to save time, it's to create leverage. A well-run business should operate smoothly even when you take a break. The more streamlined your processes, the more you can focus on strategy, growth, and innovation. Scaling to six figures as a soloist isn't about working harder, it's about designing a business that runs efficiently without you being stuck in the weeds. The right systems make that possible. Chapter 4. Mastering client acquisition without cold outreach. A six-figure solo business thrives on consistent, high-quality client acquisition. The biggest mistake entrepreneurs make is chasing clients instead of attracting them. Cold outreach, while effective for some, is time-consuming, draining, and often leads to rejection. Instead, build a system where clients come to you, making the sales process smoother and more predictable. When you position yourself as the go-to expert in your field, people seek you out rather than the other way around. The foundation of inbound client acquisition is visibility. If people don't know you exist, they can't hire you. Content marketing is one of the most powerful tools for attracting clients without direct outreach. Whether it's LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, or a personal blog, creating valuable content establishes authority, builds trust, and generates leads organically. When you share insights, strategies, and case studies, potential clients start seeing you as the solution to their problems. Referrals are another underrated acquisition strategy. Happy clients are the best marketers you have. If your service delivers real value, people will naturally recommend you to others. However, don't just wait for referrals, actively encourage them. Offer incentives, create referral programs, or simply ask satisfied clients if they know anyone who could benefit from your expertise. A warm introduction from a trusted source significantly increases the likelihood of closing a deal. Social proof is crucial for attracting high-quality clients. People trust the opinions of others more than they trust sales pitches. If you've worked with clients who saw great results, showcase their testimonials and success stories. Before and after transformations, detailed case studies, and even simple screenshots of positive feedback can reinforce your credibility. The more evidence you provide, the easier it becomes for potential clients to trust you before ever speaking with you. Networking, when done strategically, is a powerful tool for attracting clients. However, the goal isn't to collect as many contacts as possible, it's to build meaningful relationships. Engage with industry leaders, participate in relevant discussions, and provide value before ever asking for anything in return. When people see you as genuinely helpful and knowledgeable, they naturally think of you when opportunities arise. A simple yet effective client acquisition strategy is optimizing your online presence. If someone searches your name, what do they find? Your website, social media, and portfolio should all communicate clarity, authority, and professionalism. Make it easy for potential clients to understand what you do, who you help, and how they can work with you. A confusing or outdated website can turn away leads before you even get a chance to speak with them. Pricing transparency can also improve your conversion rate. Many solo entrepreneurs hesitate to list prices, fearing they'll scare clients away. In reality, clear pricing filters out those who can't afford your services while attracting serious buyers. If listing exact numbers isn't an option, at least provide a pricing range or a starting at figure. This sets expectations up front and reduces unnecessary back-and-forth discussions. Another overlooked tactic is making it easy for clients to hire you. If your sales process is complicated, potential clients will hesitate. Have a simple call to action on your website, a streamlined booking process, and clear next steps. A well-structured consultation call can make or break a deal, so ensure you guide prospects through a smooth, confident conversation that addresses their needs and presents your offer as the best solution. Consistency is the key to building a steady flow of inbound leads. Posting content once or networking sporadically won't produce sustainable results. The more consistent you are with your marketing efforts, the more momentum you build. Over time, your presence compounds, and you'll find that instead of constantly searching for clients, they start coming to you. When done right, client acquisition becomes effortless, allowing you to focus on delivering results and growing your business. Chapter 5. Creating a predictable revenue system. A six-figure solo business isn't built on one-off projects and unpredictable income. The biggest challenge most entrepreneurs face is inconsistent cash flow. One month, you're booked solid. The next, you're scrambling for clients. This cycle creates stress, prevents long-term planning, and forces you into constant hustle mode. The solution is a predictable revenue system that stabilizes your income and reduces the need for constant client hunting. Recurring revenue is the foundation of financial stability. Instead of relying on one-time payments, shift your business model toward retainers, subscriptions, or long-term contracts. If you're a consultant, offer ongoing advisory services instead of just project-based work. If you're a coach, structure your programs with monthly payments rather than one-time fees. If you sell digital products, build membership communities or continuity programs that generate revenue every month. Retainers provide a steady income and simplify client acquisition. Instead of constantly searching for new customers, you focus on keeping and serving existing ones. Clients benefit too. They receive continuous value rather than one-time results. The key to selling retainers is positioning them as a long-term investment. Instead of saying, "Hire me for a one-off project," frame your offer as an ongoing partnership that ensures continued progress, support, and optimization. Digital products and leveraged offers create another layer of predictable revenue. A solo business can only scale so far with one-on-one services, but selling scalable offers allows you to increase income without increasing workload. E-books, online courses, paid newsletters, templates, or group coaching programs generate revenue even when you're not actively working. The goal isn't to replace client work overnight, but to gradually build a revenue stream that reduces dependency on trading time for money. Another way to create predictability is by standardizing your pricing and payment terms. Many solo entrepreneurs make the mistake of negotiating custom rates for every client, leading to inconsistency in earnings. Instead, create tiered packages with clear pricing, ensuring a stable baseline income. Require upfront payments, deposits, or automatic billing to eliminate late payments and cash flow gaps. The more structured your pricing model, the easier it is to forecast revenue. Upselling and cross-selling increase revenue without requiring new client acquisition. If someone has already paid you once, they are far more likely to buy from you again. After delivering a service, offer an upgrade, a complimentary product, or an extended contract. Many business owners leave money on the table by failing to monetize existing relationships. Instead of constantly chasing new leads, maximize the value of every client interaction. Referrals play a crucial role in sustaining predictable revenue. Clients who come through referrals often require less selling effort and are willing to pay higher rates because they trust the recommendation. Encourage satisfied clients to refer others by offering incentives or simply making it easy for them to introduce you. A referral-driven business generates a steady stream of high-quality leads without additional marketing effort. To ensure revenue stability, track key business metrics. Understanding your average client lifetime value, churn rate, and conversion rates allows you to predict income and make strategic decisions. If you know how many leads you need to generate a sale, you can reverse engineer your marketing efforts to maintain consistency. Without tracking, income fluctuations will always feel random and uncontrollable. A six-figure business is not built on sporadic wins but on repeatable systems. The more predictable your income, the less stress you experience, and the more freedom you have to focus on growth. Shifting from unpredictable one-time projects to a structured revenue system allows you to work with confidence, knowing your income is stable. When you build financial predictability, scaling to six figures becomes a matter of execution rather than chance. Chapter 6. Protect your time, set boundaries. Time is the most valuable asset a solo entrepreneur has. Without a team, every hour you spend on low-value tasks or unnecessary distractions is an hour taken away from growing your business. The difference between struggling freelancers and six-figure soloists isn't just skill, it's how they protect their time. Setting clear boundaries allows you to maximize productivity, maintain energy, and create a business that works for you instead of draining you. The biggest mistake solo entrepreneurs make is saying yes to everything. It feels instinctive to accept every opportunity, project, or client request out of fear of missing out on income. But being constantly available leads to burnout, inefficiency, and frustration. The more selective you are with how you spend your time, the more valuable each hour becomes. Saying no to the wrong opportunities makes space for the right ones. Clear working hours create structure and prevent business from bleeding into personal life. Without set boundaries, work stretches into evenings, weekends, and moments that should be spent resting. Instead of being always on, establish firm start and stop times for your day. Define when you take meetings, when you check emails, and when you're offline. If clients expect you to respond 24/7, they will treat your time as disposable. When you respect your own schedule, others will too. Client boundaries are essential to running a stress-free business. Many solo entrepreneurs struggle with endless revisions, scope creep, or late payments because they never set clear expectations up front. Before starting a project, outline what is included, how communication will work, and when payments are due. Enforce boundaries professionally. Clients who respect you will appreciate clarity, and those who don't aren't worth keeping. The best clients value results, not unlimited access to your time. Communication control is another key factor in protecting your time. Constant emails, messages, and calls can derail focus and drain mental energy. Instead of reacting to every notification, set designated times for checking messages. If a client expects immediate responses at all hours, train them otherwise by modeling structured communication. Automated responses and clear guidelines help set expectations without requiring extra effort. Distractions and context switching are silent productivity killers. Every time you shift between tasks, your brain takes time to refocus, reducing efficiency. Protecting deep work time means eliminating interruptions. Turn off unnecessary notifications, batch similar tasks together, and block out focused work sessions. Productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things in an environment that supports focus. Retainers and recurring revenue streams also help protect your time. One-off projects require constant prospecting, onboarding, and execution, which eats up mental bandwidth. Long-term contracts or monthly retainers provide stability, allowing you to focus on delivering results rather than scrambling for new work. The fewer decisions you have to make about income, the more energy you can direct toward business growth. Outsourcing, or automating repetitive tasks, is another way to reclaim time. While you may not have a full team, leveraging virtual assistants, AI tools, or streamlined processes can significantly reduce workload. Every task that can be automated, delegated, or eliminated frees up space for higher value activities. Protecting your time isn't just about saying no, it's about optimizing how you work. Boundaries are not just for efficiency, they also determine the sustainability of your business. Without them, burnout is inevitable. The most successful solo entrepreneurs build businesses that support their lifestyle, not ones that consume them. Protecting your time allows you to enjoy the freedom that entrepreneurship promises. When you control your schedule instead of letting others dictate it, you create a business that works on your terms. Chapter 7. Leverage the power of content to attract clients. Clients hire experts, not generalists. The fastest way to establish authority and attract high-value clients without cold outreach is through content. When you consistently share valuable insights, you position yourself as the go-to expert in your field. Instead of chasing clients, they come to you, already convinced of your expertise. Content marketing is one of the most powerful tools a solo entrepreneur can use to build credibility, trust, and demand. Content works because it educates, engages, and nurtures potential clients before they ever speak with you. By sharing knowledge publicly, you create a sense of familiarity. People trust those who consistently provide value. The goal isn't just to create content, it's to create the right content. Clients don't need more generic advice, they need specific solutions to their problems. The more targeted your content, the more it resonates with the right audience. The best platform for content depends on where your clients spend time. If your audience is professionals or business owners, LinkedIn is a goldmine. If you offer visual or creative services, Instagram or YouTube might be better. Twitter is excellent for thought leadership, while blogging builds long-term SEO traction. The key is consistency. Posting once in a while won't move the needle, but showing up regularly builds momentum. Great content doesn't just inform, it influences decisions. Instead of only sharing tips, tell stories that demonstrate results. Case studies, before and after transformations, and client success stories help prospects visualize working with you. When people see proof of what you can do, hiring you becomes an easier decision. Don't just teach, show how your expertise leads to tangible outcomes. Another effective approach is addressing common objections before they arise. Many potential clients hesitate to buy because of doubts or misconceptions. If you proactively answer these concerns in your content, you remove barriers to conversion. Explain why premium pricing is worth it, how your process works, and what results clients can expect. The more clarity you provide, the more trust you build. Repurposing content maximizes reach without requiring extra effort. A single idea can be transformed into multiple formats. A LinkedIn post can become a Twitter thread, a blog post, and a YouTube video. The more places your message appears, the more likely the right people will see it. Instead of constantly creating new content, focus on distributing and repackaging what works. Engagement is just as important as publishing. Content isn't a one-way broadcast, it's a conversation. Replying to comments, asking questions, and participating in discussions deepen relationships with your audience. The more you engage, the more visible you become. People don't just hire based on expertise, they hire people they trust and connect with. A strong call to action in your content turns attention into business. Many entrepreneurs create valuable posts, but never invite potential clients to take the next step. Make it clear how people can work with you. Whether it's booking a call, downloading a free resource, or joining an email list, every piece of content should lead somewhere. Visibility alone doesn't create revenue, strategic content that moves people toward action does. Authority compounds over time. At first, it may feel like you're talking into the void, but the more you publish, the more you attract inbound opportunities. Clients, speaking engagements, collaborations, and media features often come from people discovering your content. Consistency turns into credibility, and credibility turns into demand. Content marketing isn't about going viral, it's about being valuable. When you focus on solving real problems, you naturally attract the right clients. The six-figure soloist doesn't rely on luck or aggressive sales tactics. They build authority through content, positioning themselves as the obvious choice. Over time, this creates a steady flow of high-quality clients who already trust them before the first conversation even happens. Chapter 8. Thinking like a business owner, not a freelancer. Freelancers trade time for money. Business owners build systems, assets, and leverage. If you want to hit six figures as a solo entrepreneur, you must shift your mindset from being a service provider to running a business. The difference isn't just in how you work, it's in how you think. When you stop operating like a freelancer and start making decisions like a business owner, you create stability, increase your income, and set yourself up for long-term success. Freelancers focus on getting paid for completed tasks. Business owners focus on creating predictable revenue. Instead of constantly chasing one-off projects, build recurring income streams. Retainer clients, digital products, memberships, and consulting packages create stability. When your income is predictable, you can make strategic decisions rather than reacting to cash flow ups and downs. A business owner invests in growth. Many solo entrepreneurs hesitate to spend money on tools, marketing, or education because they see it as an expense. But business owners understand that the right investments produce returns. If software automates a task that saves hours of work, it's not a cost, it's leverage. If a course helps you charge higher rates, it pays for itself many times over. The key is investing in things that increase efficiency, revenue, or expertise. Freelancers wait for opportunities to come to them. Business owners create opportunities. Instead of relying on referrals or hoping for projects, build systems that generate leads consistently. Content marketing, networking, and strategic partnerships bring clients to you instead of leaving your income to chance. The more proactive you are about business development, the less you have to worry about dry spells. Pricing is another major distinction. Freelancers often undercharge because they compare their rates to the market average. Business owners set prices based on the value they deliver. When you position yourself as an expert rather than a commodity, clients pay for results, not just time. If your work saves a business thousands of dollars, your fee should reflect that impact. Raising your rates isn't just about making more money, it's about working with better clients who respect your expertise. Freelancers handle everything manually. Business owners use systems. Time spent on repetitive tasks is time not spent growing. Automate scheduling, invoicing, and client onboarding so you can focus on high-value activities. The less time you spend on admin, the more time you have for strategy and execution. Even as a solo entrepreneur, you don't have to do everything yourself. Software, templates, and automation create efficiency. A freelancer sees every client as a boss. A business owner sets boundaries. The biggest mistake solo entrepreneurs make is being available 24/7, saying yes to everything, and allowing clients to dictate their schedule. When you set clear expectations, communicate confidently, and define your process, clients respect your time. Business owners control their workload rather than letting clients control them. Freelancers focus on short-term income. Business owners build long-term assets. A service-based business can be profitable, but without additional revenue streams, it's limited by how many hours you can work. Creating leveraged offers, such as online courses, paid communities, or productized services, adds scalability. These assets generate revenue beyond direct client work, allowing you to grow without working more hours. The mindset shift is everything. If you only see yourself as someone getting paid for tasks, you'll always be stuck in the freelancer trap. When you start thinking like a business owner, you make decisions based on leverage, positioning, and systems. This shift allows you to scale your income while working smarter, not harder. Six-figure soloists don't hustle endlessly, they run businesses that support their goals. When you make this transition, financial freedom becomes a natural outcome. Chapter 9. Scaling beyond $100,000 without a team. Hitting six figures as a solo entrepreneur is an achievement, But what happens next? Many assume that scaling beyond $100,000 requires hiring a team, but that's not true. Growth without employees comes down to leverage. Instead of adding more hours to your workload, focus on multiplying your impact, increasing efficiency, and expanding your income streams. The key to sustainable growth is working smarter, not harder. Raising your rates is the simplest way to scale. Many solo entrepreneurs reach capacity at their current pricing, yet hesitate to increase rates out of fear of losing clients. The truth is, premium clients value expertise and efficiency over cost. If you're consistently delivering results, charge accordingly. Even a small price increase can create significant revenue gains without extra effort. Productizing your services is another way to grow. Instead of trading time for money, package your expertise into structured offers with clear deliverables and fixed pricing. A well-defined framework reduces custom work, making delivery more efficient. For example, instead of offering open-ended consulting, create a step-by-step program with a clear process. The more repeatable your service, the easier it is to scale. Creating digital products adds another layer of revenue without increasing your workload. Ebooks, courses, templates, and paid communities allow you to generate income beyond one-on-one client work. While they take effort to build, once created, they can sell repeatedly with minimal maintenance. This shifts your income from active to passive, allowing you to earn even when you're not working directly with clients. Leveraging group offers is a powerful way to scale without hiring. One-on-one services have a hard income ceiling, but group coaching, workshops, or memberships let you serve multiple clients at once. A group program that helps 10 people instead of one instantly multiplies your revenue. Clients still receive valuable results while you maximize efficiency. Licensing your intellectual property is another overlooked strategy. If your expertise has a repeatable process, consider selling it to businesses or other professionals. This could mean licensing training materials, white labeling content, or developing frameworks that others can implement. Licensing provides recurring revenue without additional fulfillment work. Building partnerships expands reach without increasing workload. Strategic collaborations with complementary businesses help you gain exposure to new audiences while sharing the workload. Joint ventures, affiliate marketing, and referral agreements allow you to scale revenue by leveraging other people's networks, instead of relying solely on your own. Automation and delegation are critical at this stage. Even if you don't hire full-time employees, outsourcing specific tasks can free up time for growth. Virtual assistants, freelancers, and automation tools handle administrative work, marketing, and repetitive tasks, allowing you to focus on high-impact activities. The less time you spend on operations, the more time you have for strategy and revenue generation. Optimizing your sales funnel ensures consistent income without constant selling. Instead of manually chasing leads, create a system that attracts, nurtures, and converts clients automatically. Email sequences, evergreen content, and streamlined onboarding reduce time spent on sales while keeping revenue flowing. The more automated your client acquisition process, the easier it becomes to scale. Protecting your time becomes even more important as your business grows. Without boundaries, scaling can lead to burnout. Set clear working hours, limit low-value commitments, and focus only on activities that drive the most revenue. Prioritize efficiency over busyness. Growth should improve your lifestyle, not consume it. Scaling beyond $100,000 doesn't require hiring a team, but it does require thinking differently. Instead of working harder, leverage systems, pricing, and scalable income streams to multiply revenue without multiplying effort. The six-figure soloist who masters leverage can continue growing indefinitely, maintaining both freedom and financial success. Chapter 10. The Six-Figure Soloist Playbook. Building a six-figure business as a solo entrepreneur isn't about working harder, it's about working strategically. The difference between those who struggle and those who succeed comes down to mindset, pricing, systems, and leverage. When you stop thinking like a freelancer and start operating like a business owner, hitting $100,000 becomes inevitable. The key is consistency. Small, intentional actions compound over time, creating a business that runs efficiently and generates stable income without burnout. The first step is choosing a high-value offer. Not all skills are equally profitable, and low-ticket work leads to exhaustion. Specializing in a service that delivers measurable results allows you to charge premium rates. Instead of competing on price, position yourself as an expert who solves high-impact problems. Clients don't pay for hours, they pay for outcomes. The more value you create, the more you can charge. Premium pricing is essential. Undercharging is the fastest way to overwork yourself while making less. If you want to scale without taking on too many clients, you must charge rates that reflect your expertise. Selling outcomes instead of time shifts the focus from effort to results. The best clients don't want the cheapest option, they want the best solution. Raising your prices filters out low-quality clients and attracts those who respect your work. Automation and efficiency allow you to do more with less. Every repetitive task that can be streamlined should be. Scheduling, payments, onboarding, and communication should be as frictionless as possible. The less time spent on admin work, the more time available for revenue-generating activities. A solo business should feel smooth, not chaotic. Systems create scalability, even without a team. Client acquisition should be predictable, not random. Relying on cold outreach or referrals alone creates income instability. Instead, build a marketing system that attracts leads consistently. Content marketing, networking, and social proof position you as the go-to expert. When potential clients see your expertise before ever speaking with you, sales become effortless. The goal is inbound demand, clients coming to you already convinced of your value. Recurring revenue stabilizes income. One-off projects require constant sales effort, but retainers, long-term contracts, and digital products provide financial consistency. A business that earns without starting from zero each month reduces stress and increases freedom. The more predictable your income, the easier it is to focus on growth. Long-term thinking leads to sustainable success. Protecting your time is non-negotiable. Saying yes to everything leads to burnout, while strong boundaries create efficiency. Defined work hours, clear communication policies, and structured processes prevent overwhelm. Your business should serve you, not consume you. The highest earners aren't the ones who work the longest hours, they're the ones who work with focus and intention. Scaling beyond $100,000 is about leverage. Raising prices, productizing services, and adding scalable income streams create growth without additional effort. Licensing, group programs, and strategic partnerships increase revenue while maintaining flexibility. The six-figure soloist doesn't hustle harder, they build systems that multiply their impact. Execution beats ideas. Many entrepreneurs know what to do but never implement consistently. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is action. Set clear goals, track progress, and refine your approach based on results. Momentum comes from doing, not waiting for perfection. Success is a byproduct of persistence. You don't need a team to hit six figures, but you do need strategy. A business built on high-value services, premium pricing, efficient systems, and inbound demand is not only achievable, it's inevitable. The six-figure soloist plays the long game, focusing on sustainable growth, financial stability, and personal freedom. The blueprint is here. The only thing left is to take action. Take care and be well.